Hello, my name is Will Allward from Atlanta, Georgia, and you're watching my swing analysis from two of the best golf instructors on the planet, Piers and Andy, on Meandmygolf TV, helping you take charge of your game. Woo!
Okay guys, it's swing analysis time. Before we get into today's winner, we want to talk about one of our previous swing analysis winners, George Tetzel. Now, you may remember George actually did the swing analysis live here at the Asprey on the 10th tee.
I think we even took him on the left-hand challenge as well.
We don't want to talk about that one. We don't want to talk about that one. But George, since then, has actually won 2 competitions at his golf club, the April Medal, the April Stableford. He's got his handicap cut from 18 to 14.
Brilliant.
So Andy, maybe it worked.
Well done. I think, hopefully we are creating some good things out there.
Yeah, I hope so. So guys, don't forget to put in your success stories as well, even if you're not a swing analysis winner. Okay, so to today's swing analysis winner, we have Will Allward, all the way from Atlanta, Georgia. Now, Will has been playing golf for just over 2 years. And actually, congratulations, Will, you broke 100 for the first time just about 3 weeks ago, I think it was.
To get
that
past,
is
isn't it, for
superb, that is superb. So he's broke 100 this year. He wants to break 90 this year. Okay, so with his golf swing, he's struggling with a push slice with his longer clubs and losing a little bit of distance, but also hitting the odd iron shot fat as well. So I think what we're going to do is we're really going to focus in on the accuracy. So we're going to work on the accuracy first, give you some good building blocks for the future. So if we have a look at the golf swing, let's look at the down the line view first of all. Now, Andy, we often say this a lot, that people have got good golf swings, but Will has got a good golf swing. He's been playing golf for a couple of years. But if we look at his swing playing, that's the first thing we need to look at. We can see that Will swings the golf club pretty much on plane. Yeah, so if the club is on plane, Andy, then it's a face issue, isn't it?
Yes, if the ball's going to the right and the club's on plane, then we have to look at what the club face is doing.
So the club face must be open, and there's obviously a reason for that. So if we flip to the front view, we can now see that Will's got quite what we would call a strong grip. Yeah. Now, a strong grip would be someone generally who tends to hook the golf ball or hit the golf ball on the left-hand side of the golf course. But as Will has said, he's hitting it on the right-hand side. But it's interesting how sometimes, Andy, when someone holds the golf club in a strong position, they then do a lot of things in their golf swing to counteract that.
Yes,
and we can see that.
In there. You can see that, as we said, he's holding it in a strong position, but he works extremely hard. Looks a very strong guy, actually. Will. He works extremely hard in order to stop that golf ball going left. So sometimes too hard, and the right shot comes.
You can see from the videos there a lot of rotation from the lower body, more almost like a David Duval sort of thing. I mean, David Duval grips it like that, closed club face, but he would hit a fade. A lot of rotation. Okay, Andy, so what we need to do first of all then, Will, you need to understand that if we change your grip just by itself, we're not going to get rid of the slice. We need to do that first, and then we need to show you how to get the club face turning again and actually get your arms working better around your body, because you're sort of nullifying your arms because of all the rotation you have to do with your body to stop the ball from going left. So Andy, let's go through a little drill that we can help build a better grip,
Okay, no problem. So, I mean, the first thing is, as we mentioned there, the grip is strong, and when we look at Will's face on view piece, through impact, we see that the elbows here are very sort of separated. Okay, so we often call this the chicken wing through the shot here, where again that face is left very open. So the first thing we're going to attack is the grip, and we have a great way for you just to get a neutral grip. So first of all, if you go with the club out in front of you here, Will, what we're going to do, get the club horizontal to the ground, and then we're going to place your lead hand on your left hand, so the back of your hand is pointing up the same angle as the face. So the face here is pointing towards the sky. So the thumb's on the side. This puts the left hand now in a very neutral place.
Love that. Love that. Looks really good.
To get into a strong grip.
Yeah, love that.
Okay, now another thing that you do, Will, when you take hold of the club, is you go from the right hand comes from very underneath. Anybody with a strong grip, generally the right hand, they go too much underneath. So very simple with the right hand. We're going to let the right hand relax, and we're going to go from the side. So the palm of my hand now is facing more towards the target. So hand on the side, take a hold of the club from the side, not from underneath, and that now puts both hands in a very neutral position. Now, if we were to just say to you, we'll go and hit shots like that, that slice is probably going to get worse.
Probably going to get worse, yes.
So we don't want that really. So we have to now show you and educate you how to close this face better and get the hands and arms doing a better job.
Okay, so That said, Andy, have we got a drill for that as well?
We have, yes. So we call this the feet together drill.
Okay.
So literally, it is as it sounds. You're going to place the feet together. You're going to get this neutral hold. So from here, make sure the face is to the sky, back of the hand to the sky. Place the right hand from the side of the golf club. And then from here now, we're going to make some swings here. And all we're going to focus on is allowing the club to rotate through the golf ball. Now, with my feet together piece, it makes it very hard now to get overactive with the body. So it encourages my hands and arms to work. So from here, my main focus is allowing the hands and arms to close. And you can even see through impact here now, how this left elbow is doing a very different job.
It's rotating a lot more, isn't it?
Here, as opposed to where we see Will through impact, very much here.
Okay, so just take a few shots for me and I'll just talk through some of this here. So obviously we've got the grip neutral, and as we said, we want to encourage the arms to rotate the club better around the body, and your body was hindering you from rotating your arms as much. So good shot, Andy, that could even be quite close. Right, hit another one for me.
Okay.
But you can't beat that one. So yeah, as we said, we want to make sure that we get you now have the ability to rotate your hands and arms around your body. Now Andy, with you holding the golf club like that, it does free the hands and arms up, doesn't it? So getting into a neutral grip will free the hands and arms up, but if you sort of, on this shot here, if you hold it off and get that chicken wing like you were doing with your normal shots, you probably find it hard to keep your balance here. So Andy's keeping good balance because his body is rotating, but the arms are controlling that around as well. So we can see that the club face on those shots there, I didn't see that second one, Andy, but the first one was a draw.
Yeah.
That was a draw as well, good, okay.
So from here again.
So we can now see that Andy is able to control that club face more with his hands and his arms, syncing them up with the body. So don't forget, Will, we're not saying to you don't swing without your body. We want your body to swing, but we just want your arms to be synced up to it.
Yeah, and you can really feel with the feet together there, you can feel and allow the hands and arms to soften up through the golf ball and relax. And we can notice from Will's image, we get quite a lot of this chicken wing effect here where that club face doesn't turn at all.
Okay. Okay, Will, so it looks like you've got a pretty good practice area where you are, so make sure you get out there and give that a go. I think you need to perhaps do that. If you can get 5 to 6 practice sessions doing that drill and predominantly focusing on that drill, I'm sure that the ball flight will change and actually will be quite sort of permanent from that, hopefully.
And if you find that from the slice that it's still happening from a neutral grip, guess what? It just means that you have to work and close the club face a little bit earlier to produce it. So go with ball flight. Your swing plane's really good. All you need to do is make sure you close the face, and that ball flight will definitely improve.
Sounds good to me. Okay, Will, I hope this helps. Post your comments down below if indeed it does help. And guys, anyone else there, you've got any success stories that you want to let us know, post them down below, and we maybe even put them in a shout out in future videos. So guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon on Meandmygolf TV. Of the backswing to the start of the downswing. Now, what we're going to get you to do is to swing to the top, and from here I want you to get the feeling of getting your knuckles and turning them down, so you can see the direction